always articulate, never angry out loud, always bringing them a smile. This 40-year-old body carries the face of a younger woman, almost a child. Safe. Hmm. That was Safe by the poet L.K. White from the book Yeah, I'm Effing Angry. That's our guest tonight. Have ourselves a great show. Author, poet L.K. White is in the building tonight. And we'll be the judge of that. We have three amazing indie artists. And it's real diversified too. We got some reggae, we got some rap, and some rock. And then, because I love y'all, in our game show, Mastermind Games, I'm giving away some money. So if you want to win my cash via Cash App, you know what to do. Put your Cash Apps in the chats when we get to that point of the show. All right. Anyway, I'm going to read some more of this book. But, yo, play my theme music.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. DVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hey, one time for your mind, two time to move your spine. It's the hip-hopping, show-stopping, fat funk, dropping master of the wheels of steel. I am your host, Mastermind. Thank you for tapping in and tuning in to the Indie Show, all things indie. What's up? I'm over here checking my list and checking it twice, and man, today's show looked really nice. What I want you to do is pat yourselves on the back and thank you for tapping in and tuning in. If you know someone that wants to watch some great TV tonight, hear some good music, meet some great people, tell them to tune in to The Indie Show right now, VBCLife.com. You can find us on Facebook, on YouTube. We are also on Twitch. So if you see us on Twitch, go ahead and share the link. Share. It's going down in a major way tonight. Understand, you do not want to miss this. I said all that to say, welcome to the show. We're going to get ourselves started. But before I do that, I want to let you guys know this is an interactive show, all right? It's not just about me and the guests. It's about you, too. So when you watch it, you can chat and leave comments. I'll put them on the screen. The more you interact with me, the crazier this show gets. It's going to be fast-paced. Before you know it, this show is going to be over. You're going to have a good time. You'll come back next week. Believe that. All right? And it's broken down into segments. So if you thought you would come and see a talk show or somewhere where you're just sitting around listening to people talk back and forth, it's not that kind of show. We are... I like to say we're a late night talk show we're a podcast that's secretly a late night talk show. We spotlight entrepreneurs and we showcase indie musicians. This is what we do. We have fun, give away money. It's bananas. And this show is broken down in segments. And the first segment of the show that people really love, especially myself, it's time for One Time for Your Mind.
One time for your mind.
All right. So, one time for your mind, I'll just tell you what's on my mind right now. And what's on my mind right now are candles. That's right. And I know you guys, it's almost candle season, right? And you guys love getting your candles from Bed Bath & Beyond. Everybody loves Bed Bath & Beyond. You got a candle for every occasion. But somebody brought this to my attention. there might be an occasion we might not want to celebrate. Now, there was a candle that Bed Bath and Beyond came up with that they had to pull from the shelves because it was getting too much of a negative feedback. What kind of candle could it be? Did it smell bad? Did it look bad? What was wrong? Was it too heavy, too small? What was wrong with it? Let me show you what was wrong with the candle. What do y'all see? I think it's supposed to be snowflakes. But what did y'all see? I'm saying, doesn't that look like the Klan to you? I mean, like, it's like 5 Klansmen over there. What does that candle smell like? Oppression? I mean, really? Look, you see that? So I understand why that got pulled because I don't want no candle in my house. You see that? Look, I said candle. That's right. This is what somebody said on the internet. Yes, this is crazy. Oh, look, KKK bouquet. They called the racist Bath and Body Works candle a candle. I'm done with the internet. Hibachi Snoop, we shout out to you. But yes, this is crazy. That's a candle for real, so I'm using that now. Guns is in the building. He says KKK bouquet. Boy, you stupid. Sustayn is in the building. That is crazy. And big shout outs to Guns in the building. All right, folks. But yeah, that was on my mind. I had to share it. All right, cool. Well, I got that taken care of. I'm good. I just want to share that woosah moment. We're going to keep it moving. And it's time for the Hello Neighbor.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor.
Yo, my guy, Guns. He said you only burn it in your front yard. Boy, you are special. But that is hilarious. Speaking of Guns, yo, I got to shout out. This is why I shout out to people showing me love. And one of our platinum viewers, Guns, is in the building representing the West Coast. I see you. Shout out to JKL's. And I got some special shout outs real quick. First of all, I want to say happy anniversary to my wife, the Diva. We just celebrated 20 years last Wednesday. And so I just want to start this I love you. Happy 20 more, baby. Happy anniversary. I love you, Diva. All right. Next up, I wanted to shout out my college radio station, WUOG 90.5 FM. This past weekend, it was alumni weekend, and I found out about it at the last minute, so I didn't really have a chance to promote it, but I went back and did about 2 hours, and I was showcasing a lot of folks that were on this show. So I was spreading the indie love on a college radio station. So they got some college spins out there. So big shout outs to 90.5. And I want to shout out to the students that ran the boards for me. They were a big help. Big shout out to Rissa and Amanda. Amanda said she was going to tap in tonight. So if you're watching, Amanda, thank you so much. Go Dogs. Speaking of dogs, big shout out to the University of Georgia Bulldogs. They beat down on the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns. That was light work. Big shout outs to my dogs. They're number 2. And big shout outs to the NBA. It's the opening season for the NBA. Record the game or have it playing in the background. After this show is over, you can still watch it because it'll just be getting good when this show is over. All right, big shout outs to the NBA. And big shout outs to my man that make me sound and look good today. It's my executive producer, JS1. What's popping?
I am here, sir.
You ready to rock and roll?
Oh, man. Come on, man. We got to make history one more time.
One more time. How you living? You good?
I'm nervous, tired, anxiety high. But you know what? I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I can't complain.
Man, we'll talk about that a little bit later. Yeah, we got something that's going on this Saturday. It is going down. Please understand that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for our next segment. Previously on Ready to Die.
We're sending you back to the future. Okay, all right.
All right, and previously on This is where we just show y'all a clip from the last episode that we did. So there was no episode last week because I was celebrating my anniversary all week. But before that, Canadian R&B superstar Sean Jones was in the building, and it was a great show. What I need for you guys to do is to go to bbclive.com, and you can check out all of the back episodes on the indie show. And his episode was really great, in my opinion, because my guy, he was in the studio. He took time away from a big show that he was getting prepped for to do his episode, and I appreciate him for it. This is part of that episode. Let's stick the landing. Which do you believe in? Aliens, Bigfoot, ghosts, or Loch Ness monster?
Aliens and ghosts. I'll go with aliens and ghosts. Yeah.
Why is that?
The universe is just too big for us to be alone. And as for ghosts, I don't know if you want to call them ghosts or spirits, but there's energy that's out there, man. And I believe that. I believe that there's another side, and that some of them can talk to us.
bbclife.com. Check out the old episodes. You will enjoy. You're going to get caught in the rabbit hole from one episode to another episode. Binge it if you want to. You do it when you're watching Max and Netflix. So go ahead and do it with the indie show. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, just go ahead. It's time to go ahead and introduce you to tonight's guest. Tonight's guest is a poet. She's a mother. She's an author. She is an artist, and she is a very special guest in the hot seat tonight. Put your hands together for the one and only L.K. White. L.K., what's happening with you?
Not much. Working like always.
Like
always.
I am happy to have you on the show. Look, a little birdie told me you've been wanting to be on the indie show for a minute, so I'm glad we made this happen.
Listen, I was like, look, we family. We know each other. So the diva and my sister have been friends forever. So I don't remember a lot. I was like 4, but I was like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Indeed. Well, I'm happy that you are here. All right, spread the word. Folks, it's about to go down now. Share the links. Tell everybody to tap in because we about to figure out who L.K. White is. In our first segment, I call this elevator pitch.
Who the hell do you think you are?
All right, L.K. In elevator pitch, you have 30 seconds to pitch yourself, not only to me, but to the audience at large. All right. So, yes, I love it because this could be beautiful television or it could be a crash, a car crash. Either way, I'm going to be excited. All right. So, you got 30 seconds. So, JS is going to put the time on the clock when he tells you to go. Pitch yourself to us in your best way possible.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so I'm not what you think I am. Yeah, I look one way. I'm not. I'm a Pisces, so you never know what to expect. I'm either upstream or down. Either you're with me or you're not. And it's a crash.
Definitely. This was a crash. I haven't seen anyone crash out like this since some of the earlier seasons. So congratulations.
Thank you.
We can't all stick them, but look, that's why it's important, people, to have your 30-second pitch ready because you never know who you run into when you jump in that elevator. So that's real talk. But no,
you know what? That's yes. You're right. You're right.
So look, man, I'm full of advice. I'm full of fun. Look, this show is infotainment. Understand that. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Usually, if you crash and burn, I'd be like, I got to stop. Yeah, just call it a day. But no, I got a love for you. We'll keep this thing going. All right. The next segment is called New Phone Who This?
New phone, who this? New phone, who this?
All right. In New Phone Who This, there is one rule. I'm gonna ask you 10 questions. I only ask that you keep it 100. Can you do that?
I can do that.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is an interactive show. So if I ask a question to LK, you can answer it too, and I'm going to put it on the screen. Come on, let's vibe with us, people. We are international tonight. All right, here we go. Question number 1. Are you more irritable when you are hungry or tired?
It's almost. I think it's a tie. I think it's a tie. Yeah.
That is
I think it's
answer.
a tie. Yeah.
The first person to say a tie. All right. What you mean? Don't touch it. I'm scared, man. Look, I will tap this thing when. All right, here we go. Question number 2. All right, Nat says tired. Okay, then, Nat, I got you. Next question. Do you prefer to take the stairs or the elevator?
Say that again.
Do you prefer to take the stairs or the elevator?
Give me the elevator.
Why you think about it like that? You sure?
You know, I used to be like, yeah, I could take the stairs. No, I got bad knees now. I'm gonna get on the elevator.
Take the elevator. I got you. All right. Number 3. Would you rather binge a new TV series or watch it weekly?
Oh no, I got to binge. I can do weekly, but give me like a day in an empty house. Oh yeah, and a glass of wine. Good to go.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I do both. I prefer the weekly rollout. All right. Question number 4. Do you sing in the shower? If so, what song?
No, I don't, because I sound bad. I do dance in the shower though.
Okay. I'm gonna take that. You dance in the shower. I bet.
I do. If I'm listening to something good, I'm gonna boogie.
Number 5. Question number 5. Pronounce the following words. You a poet. I want to see what you got.
Often.
Uh-huh.
And Worcestershire.
All right. I think you are like the second person to say often. I say often as well. So a lot of people are pronouncing.
You're not supposed to. You pronounce the T. It's like the L in salmon.
Look, this is why I do this. Salmon is one of the words I have. Look, I just want to see how people get down across the country. All right. Number 6. How do you like your burgers and steaks prepared, LK? Rare, medium, or well?
Well.
Well, you did well. You didn't waste time on that one. Yeah.
Not at all.
She said, cook my meat. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. We're coming to the end almost. Number 8. Do you talk during movies and TV shows?
No.
No.
Unless,
not at all.
Unless it's like right now, I'm binging the new Menendez brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing a lot of jumping up and screaming at the what? I can't believe this. Oh my God. But no.
You're not talking to me.
Yeah, don't talk to me. I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to hear.
And number 9. Name something that you're afraid of.
Clowns.
Say what now?
Damn.
You one of those people that's afraid of clowns?
Listen, clowns will kill you.
Why? Ronald McDonald is trying to kill us?
Okay, no, he's just a creeper. He's just a creeper.
You can call Ronald.
Okay, I take that back. They won't kill you, but they're pretty creepy. Do you remember when those clowns were chasing people through Atlanta? Do you remember that? It was a while back. And I worked at Barnes & Noble in the Edgewood Plaza. And I don't drive. And I had to go up to the station, and somebody said that scene when I was so scared to leave work. I called my husband and was like, can you?
Are you for real?
Yeah, I was like, I need a car. I was like, I got my little pocket knife, but I don't know if it's going to work.
Lord have mercy. All right.
I survived. I made it.
I've seen you survive. You're here today. All right. The question number 10, she's scared of clowns, so let's go ahead and land this thing. Which do you believe in? We already know what you're afraid of. Aliens, Bigfoot, ghosts, or Loch Ness. Which do you believe in?
I do believe in ghosts because I've seen them. Aliens, I'm not too sure, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Tell me about this ghost situation really quick.
Okay, like the house we're in now, we got this house right after I got pregnant. There was the ghost of a cat. No, there was a ghost of 2 dogs in here and an old lady. And I think they're still here. My husband claims they're still here.
So you got in your house?
Yeah. Oh, also, the duplex we lived in before, we had a cat. He died, and he walked through the house for a good few months before we just stopped seeing him. He was walking in the same route over and over again, but he did it for a while.
This is just every day for you.
Yeah.
Man, you don't get out of here with no ghost.
No, for real.
You about to sleep with no ghost cat? Ma'am.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, boy, you are stupid. This fool said Al Poltergeist. Man.
Ow.
Al Poltergeist. Yeah. Big shout out to our resident comedian. Oh, building. Anyway, this is the indie show. You see her. That's LK White. She's afraid of clowns, and she got ghosts in her house.
Ghosts are fine. They're fine.
No, we're not talking about this right now. Anything and everything can happen right now. A ghost might pop up in the interview as well. You never know.
You never know.
We're gonna come back and we're gonna do our music segment. We'll be the judge of that. Hey, we'll be back in 2 and 2. It's your man Mastermind. This is the Indie Show.
Being a creative can be so stressful. Most times we aren't even acknowledged or thanked for all the entertainment we provide the world. So VVC Life isn't going to let another moment pass without celebrating your creativity and hard work. Join us October 26th for our first annual Creative Revival. 24 hours of fun, entertainment, love, and hilarity as we bring together podcasters, comedians, singers, rappers, and much more to show each other love, talk trash, and rejuvenate ourselves for another year of creativity. Join us for the entire 24 hours, and you might win some big prizes. We kicking things off with a party 12 a.m., October 26th. We'll see you there. www.vvclife.com. Tap in and experience love, good energy, laughter, and much more on this spiritual journey we are taking together.
Hi, it's your good old pal Pirate Jack. I'm just wondering, why are you drinking all that rum alone? You look bored surfing the web. Have you signed up for the VVC Life Patreon? Have you lost your top? It's the funniest hidden gem on the great web ocean. Great people, great entertainment. Sign up now. Patreon.com/VVSci Life will get you started. Do it now, matey. Meet new friends and never be bored again. Patreon.com/VVCLife.
My guy, Guns up there on the West Coast is cracking everybody up. He said the Al Poltergeist is going to be the next Wayans scary movie. Boy, hilarious. Man, Sustayn is out there cracking up. All right, folks, if you like music and you want to hear some new music, tell all your friends to tap in because it's time for We'll Be the Judge of That.
Court is now in session.
All right. Here's the rules, and we'll be the judge of that. We interview 3 indie artists. All right. We do a brief interview, and then we play their music video or their music. All right. After we do that, the audience gets to comment, and me and LK, we get to talk about it, critique it, and then we move on. After we do that for 3 artists, the audience in real time votes for their favorite artist. If an artist wins 3 weeks in a row, then they get to sit in the hot seat just like LK White. I will base my whole episode around my guests, and you have the spotlight. And plus, that artist gets to be featured on our next upcoming mixtape. All right? So your people got to be tapped in, tuned in live in order to vote. We're on the honor system, so they got to tune in. We're going to give you the link on how to vote after this segment is over with. And another rule, I'm going to ask you questions. Keep your answers succinct, all right, because we're moving through this thing. It's the indie show. It's Will Be the Judge of That. And our first artist representing Canada, he is an African-Canadian. He's a reggae artist, goes by the name of Rev Bwoy. We are international. You know, you never know who's listening and who is participating. And so I don't know if he's on Canadian time, but he is not here. But we are still going to play his music video. The name of this music video is Higher.
Jatesa, ebizibu bikusanga singa osibamu n'osaba oyo alikuyamba. Oh my God, likuyamba. Oh my God, ebizibu bikusanga oli munoonya. Higher, we going higher, higher, higher. We going higher, higher and higher. We go higher, higher and higher, higher and higher.
Hakuna matara, nziga mvuga, sente mfuna, na wolava. Spend it on me, don't I spend my money on me. All I do is dream of the chief. Mama wanna see me win, my gang is feeding on me.
The type of prayer make you go crazy. The type of prayer when it come you don't believe it. Bam, 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 got my heart racing. Meditation, too amazing. One time if you're sitting on a test site. 2 times if you're showing off your best side. On go, pals, don't stop the show. Give me that boost for the road. Don't wanna see me win. Watch from falling, how you been? Yeah. Anybody wanna stop me? I dare to come try. Know the person plus me walking by my side. Step by step, late night tears that I wept. Moving too high, now they vex. Rev Bwoy got the keys, start the engine. Leave them gone like where they went. Obulamu bwesi kupanga nonyo libisanga totomangorina oyo yagaba tosifa mutima ngolaba nfuna. Time is coming, time is coming. Higher, we going higher, higher, higher. We going higher, higher, higher. We going higher, higher, higher. Higher, higher.
Five. All right. All right. We set it off with Rev Bwoy, Higher. All right. Let me start off first. We keep it 100, respectful, but we keep it 100. Guns is kind of the same way that I'm thinking. All right. And he said that it's a vibe. I need to hear it a couple of times to warm up. And I'm probably in that same boat. Because I'm not really feeling it. At times I was getting a Wayne Wonder feel, but it just wasn't bringing me in. I don't know if it has anything to do with production or anything. I'm just not feeling it. All right. LK, what did you think?
I'm kind of. I was trying to decide. Like I was like, okay, it's kind of fun, but I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on what it is. That's. I don't know. Like I'm like, okay. Maybe it's the lyrics.
Maybe it's the lyrics. I mean, you are a poet, so that would be your wheelhouse. JS. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Say what you need to say.
Yeah, because he started and then I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
JS, it's on you. What you think?
Is it me or was it not in English?
Started off, it was probably some African language he started off in, but the rest of it was in English.
Yeah, well, for me, I loved the beat. I thought the beat was great. I loved the way he flowed on the beat. But to be honest with you, like after the first few bars and I realized he wasn't speaking English, I kind of started tuning it out. So I was just listening to the vibe and kind of like bopping with the vibe. So, hey, man, you got me with the vibe. I'm in. I don't know what you were saying, but hey, shout out to you.
I mean, we have a legacy of great reggae artists. Big shout outs to Kirk Diamond, SkyStar, even AZI out there in the Virgin Islands. So it's not up there with those three kings. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was Rev Bwoy. All right. America, stand up. Brooklyn, stand up. Our rap duo, Twin Kingz. Show them some love. They in the building. Gentlemen, how y'all doing?
What up? Happy to be here. Hello, everybody.
Here he is, the Twin Kingz in the building.
All right. So I got 6 questions for you. Y'all can share them or answer one at a time. All right. Somebody get the odd, somebody get the even. But before we do all of that, as a rap duo, who's one of y'all favorite rap duos? This is just a bonus.
Outcast. Redman and Meth.
Okay. There we go. Look. All right, there y'all got my attention. All right, here we go.
Jadakiss and Styles too. I like the locks too.
Y'all talking. All right, y'all got my attention. All right, here's question number 1. Who got this one? Who is Twin Kingz?
Twin Kingz,
we're
hip hop connoisseurs, man. Songwriters, poets, hosts, entrepreneurs. We from Brooklyn, New York. Got strong ties in the DMV area. Our goal is to bring something new to the hip hop genre. Through manhood, personified lyrics. We've been telling an ongoing story with our track titles and our song, our album project titles. So that's the goal. Try to closer to God. That's it.
And we're real twins. And we're really twins.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. Family, I got you. All right, then next question. Twin number 2. What is the story behind tonight's song/video?
It was really addressing first things first. It was really addressing the state of where we are in hip hop as far as me and Twin. We had a couple of record deals that got offered to us and stuff like that, but it didn't really mesh well with us, monetarily. So for us, this song kind of illustrated where we stand and lyrically and what we're capable of, and we just been doing all that. It's literally the intro to our album. It's Funny How Life Is.
All right. Next question. When did you realize that music would become your career?
Our first show that we did in Baltimore, Maryland, when we was in middle school. We went to Huddy. We got this. We did this Christmas show, and we had the whole school rocking. I'm talking about like everybody was just seeing us perform live, and that type of feedback and that energy that you get when you're on stage. And you put on a show that people remember forever. Yeah, we knew from that moment on it was a wrap.
All right. Where does your inspiration to create come from?
It comes from both of us, really. And he's laughing because my inspiration really come from him, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing this right now. So yeah. Because I wanted to quit a couple times, because we have lives outside of this. But he really put the battery in my back to make sure we took it seriously, and we've been here.
I told him that he was the greatest living room rapper that ever was.
Hey, there you go.
That pissed me off.
There you go. Motivation. There, like T.I. said, motivation. All right, next question. All right. Since you know everything, why should the Indie Show viewers vote for you all tonight?
Well, one, you have an actual poet that is going to be critiquing us, so I would love to hear her feedback. I love hard critique.
Okay.
Because we add poetic elements in every single verse that we write, regardless.
Nice.
So, like I said, we poets too. So we do that. We bring that into the hip hop genre, because New York.
That's why hip hop works. Words.
All right. Last but not least, how can people reach you and purchase your music?
You got to follow us. You can Google us at this point. 2WIIN Kingz with a Z. You can find us on all streaming platforms, period. You can find us with an underscore in between the Twin and the Kingz on Instagram and all social networks. You can purchase it directly off of our website, twinkingz.com. Go check it out, because you know what? For anybody who goes online and purchase it, we're going to release an album specifically for you that can be ordered on our website. That's going to be coming out in December.
Yo, that is what's up. Go ahead and introduce this music video. Let's go.
First things first, it's off the album. It's Funny How Life Is, because life can be funny sometimes, but you got to take it serious. Go check it out.
Let that shit rock, bro.
Hit a passion, compare me to Christ. My life, I'm rolling the dice. Crap out, forget I'ma be fine. I'm used to these nickels and dimes. In the matrix, I'm going design. Supreme architect, this by design. They gon' basic, they got in advance. Signing life away, they in a trance. All they good for is making you dance. Dropping fresh air, I'm like a fan. I'm different, but you don't understand. It's legible, I'm good with my hands. Let me tell you how we beat the odds. Baltimore to Brooklyn City blocks. Seen it all, I just can't be stopped. It's like bar at the bar. Overload my can't hold, let it go. Highly decorated, celebrated. Tell a fuck nigga that I made it. I was ready to die for my country. You think I'm scared of walking through your city? I should be good. Anonymity, got the same skin. Are you kidding me? Why you look at me like an enemy? Rap level, this the epitome. Cost too much money to get rid of me. Mask off, I ain't hiding shit. All them hoes good for sucking dick. Makes it so easy when you rich. They said life's about a bitch. Wife mine had a couple kids. More the story, Twin never miss. Everybody wanna get by. Everybody wanna get high. Everybody wanna sell drugs. I'll be the 9-to-5 guy. Go ahead, take the elevator. I'ma take the stairs to the top. Over your head, you can watch. Sit back, enjoy the fucking view. Now you can guess who is who. I am not the bearer of bad news. I will not be used as a muse. I will not conform to these rules. Different
difference is between me and you, I'll be stressed sitting by the pool. Backstroke, I own this bitch too. I would not be coached by a fool.
Business what we rap about. A free verse is a handout. I get paid for my thoughts now. I walk with God, this is ordained. My life is a movie. Hip hop, nigga, hooray. We them, nigga, who they? Run the numbers like it's draft night. You too grown for what you act like. Don't be blinded by the bright lights. This is gospel to like minds. Up early, out getting mines. Twins rap for the 9 to 5. In the state like you know the drive. We rap to be immortalized. This is God talk to mortal minds. I know your demons is horrified. Know this castle is fortified. Most women don't date rappers. Half of them gonna die young. Young artists don't know business. Are you sure this what you really want? Red pill or the blue one? Take a journey down a rabbit hole. This is shit you probably never know. This the art of the control. Pedos of the young rappers. Most fuck just to get a deal. Plucking talent from the drama schools. Groom you to become cool. Killing artists for insurance money. Don't think they can't beat you. They don't pray to the same God. Coin flip, nigga, shoe size. Your favorite rapper really broke. Drugged up, probably high on some coke. Nightmares about dropping the soul. Feels bad about selling the soul. Crossroads on the road to the top. Can't drop all the shit that he got. Label own house, car on his watch. Getting raped, niggas begging to stop. It's the truth, nigga, like it or not. Nepotism, how he got in the spot. Power trip off the money and clout. All that nigga don't fuck up the count. Money gone, now you broke. Whoa, let the worst be your favorites and broke. You don't own all the shit that you wrote. Sucking and fucking to get up the deal that you covered and doing your part. Don't even know that you was on. Don't even know who your enemies are. Pissing them off cause we made it this far. Man, controllers, we do what we want. Playing the game, I'm skipping the jump. You ain't hip yet, we in the front. Shot, take a going to lunch. Beware, they spucking a punch. Put you on game, winning with us. Told y'all they ain't playing with us. Turn down deals, value to such. I ain't bending over for nobody's son. Simulation broke, you woke up to one. Nigga.
I apologize for that outburst because my goodness, man. Okay, whew, that was hot.
Different. It's just different.
No, this is hip hop, man. This is look. I don't want to be the old dude talking about hip hop back in my day. Look, but this is hip hop back in the day.
Right? No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. Look, man, y'all was riding that beat. That beat was fire. And then when y'all was feeling yourselves, when y'all got comfortable, start feeling yourself, I was just like, that was that. So yeah, I think I kind of liked it. I think I kind of liked it. Wait, before you say anything, Miss Poet Ma'am, before you say anything, I got to address Gus. He says, where is the video? Because that is fire. So we are expecting a video. Do y'all have an answer for him?
We do have an answer. The video, that's on me. I just had a baby this year, so I took a step back from the visuals aspect of it. But thank you. But yes, we are going to shoot a video to this and a couple songs off this tape. So yes, that's coming.
I didn't. My man said tape. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's
what I'm saying. That's just the intro to the It's Funny How Life Is. That's the intro. We wasn't even expecting that to be the go-to song yet. Like, not on that project.
That song, I love the project for sure.
Look, look. One of your fellow artists is like, y'all killed it. Sustayn is even this like, y'all killed it. All right, LK, it's on you. They want to hear from you, so I'm gonna give you the big screen. What did you think about Twin Kingz?
It was dope, but the line, it costs too much to get rid of me. Everything. We expensive. That's been my new thing. We expensive. I'm too expensive to be in this building. I'm too expensive to be. I say that about my job every single day. I'm too expensive to be here. Absolutely. That's why I got to get the book out. That's why I got to get the art out. That's why I got to do everything else. I'm a creative. We too expensive to not be seen and heard. Absolutely. So yes, yeah. That line stuck through the whole song. And yes, the beat was dope.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes.
The poet liked it. All right. A B-more representative, JS1, what did you think?
It was a good record. I really like the beat. I wish the in the mix they had brought the vocals up a little bit, but I'm not trying to nitpick at all. You know what I mean? I just like I like what y'all was saying, and I just wish it was a little bit. If your vocals were a little bit higher, I could have heard it a little bit better. Other than that, I would like to see a video from this. I feel like it would have impacted me more if I had a visual go with it. But other than that, yo, congratulations, gentlemen.
What's up?
If you go to the actual album and listen to it without the background static, trust me, I promise you, it's mastered. You'll hear it very clear.
Okay.
We master every. There's not. We always preach quality over quantity, and we just write a lot and we write a lot, so a lot comes out. But we're very meticulous when it comes to quality. So trust me, it's mastered. So if you want to go and check the album out, it's funny how life is. Just search us up.
Apple, Spotify, all platforms.
Brothers, good luck. I appreciate y'all rocking with us. You can stay in the green room and watch the rest of the show. Before the show is over, we're gonna let you know who wins. We're gonna put the link up after our next artist. But I really do appreciate it. If we see y'all again next week, that will be fire. If not, keep on representing with us. All right. Thank y'all so much. All right, LK, one more to go. Yeah,
all right.
This our third group represented last week. They came out and it was a fight, and they came out victorious. I need y'all to put your hands together for the rock group Sustayn. Hey, Jared is back in the building. Hey, what's happening? Oh, no. Can I hear you? Can you hear me? Are y'all talking? Oh, man, they lost. That is wild. Look, they trying to set them up. Man, they done lost audio. I'm going to let you guys. Oh, dang. They can't hear anything. We are going to play the music video, and so you can get that taken care of. This is Sustayn's music video. Y'all check it out. And if they can speak and hear us, we will interview them. All right, let's go.
Born is the hunt. Born is the hunt. Born with the horns. Born with the horns. No devil here, just good time, rock and roll. Born with the horns. Born with the horns. Born with the horns. Born with the horns. No devil here, just good time, rock and roll. Born with the horns. Born with the horns. From up to the bell of toll. There's a rhythm deep down in my soul. Fire in my blood. I was born to rock and roll. Feel the power, crank it up past 10. Learn every word. Raise my hands, make my head. Chosen one, it could choose you too. Throw 'em up, 'cause it's about to start. Born with the horns, born with the horns. No devil here, just good time, rock and roll. Born with the horns, born with the horns. Throw 'em up till the bell does toll. Round running. Never looking back. Just a rebel with all my life, never straying off the track. It's chosen one, it can choose you too. For mud, 'cause it's about to start. Born with the horns, born with the horns. You'll never hear this golden time rock and roll. Born with the horns, born with the horns. Throw 'em up to the bell of toll. Heaven and hell. man on the Silver Mountain. Some heads are gonna roll. No devil here, just good time rocking roll. Born with the horns, born with the horns. Throw 'em up till the bell don't toll. Born with the horns, born with the horns. No devil here, just good time rocking roll. Born with the horns, born with the horns. Throw 'em up till the bell don't toll. Born with the horns, born with the horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, they have multiplied. Last week it was Jared holding it down, and I think everybody showed up today. Jared, go ahead and introduce everybody before we get to the round 2 questions.
Okay, to our right, left, Brian Webb, Amanda Webb. Brian is the guitar player. Amanda's the vocals behind that song.
Oh, we love those vocals, man.
Yes.
And then I got my beautiful wife next to me, Nicole.
All right.
I'm just a drummer.
My guy Gunn said that's a great car commercial song.
Dodge
shout out to Phoenix.
Dodge Ram. That's what we're talking about.
There we go. There we go. All right. So you held it down really well, Jared. All right. So what we're going to do is spread the love and let everybody get a chance to answer a question. All right.
I agree. That was my whole thing. These guys have to answer now since I did last week.
All right. Here we go. First question for round 2. What artist or band would you be honored to open up for on a tour?
Hailstorm.
And why is that?
She's a big influence for me. So I would just, if we had the opportunity to open for Hailstorm, that would be amazing for me. Huge influence on my playing. Women in rock.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, next question.
Where was Lizzie Hale too? You met her, didn't you, Nicole?
I did meet Lizzie Hale, yes.
Cool. Next question.
She's
Where
awesome.
was your first paid singing gig?
First, oh my God, that's a long. That's not even fair. I've been at this way too long.
1992 at
That was
Leslie's Italian Bistro.
How did that end up going at the Italian bistro? Not good.
How did it end up? Oh, how did it end up going?
Well, it was 92. I made $400. It was awesome.
Let's go. All right. Next question. Who is your target audience?
Target audience. Well,
everyone.
Man, I'm telling you, we are knocking it out of the park in the kids department. They love our Born with the Horns dance. We should show you some videos of our friends' kids dancing to that. They love it. Unfortunately, they sent it to us without wearing any pants, so we can't show it.
Watch out,
And they
Chuck E.
can't buy
Cheese.
tickets, so, you know.
Sustayn is on the way. All right, next question. When is the appropriate time to seek management?
Now.
last week.
Yes, ma'am. Now speaking management. No, actually, I mean, I wouldn't want a manager right now. I wouldn't want to give him my money. I want to keep all my money for a while.
But okay, in reference to it's some indie artists that are paying attention and watching this right now. In reference to that, should that be something they worry about as far as being managed?
I wouldn't. I mean, I think maybe we might not all have the same opinion on this, but I mean, personally, in our bands, we distribute the work pretty evenly. We all do a lot of it, and so because of that, we had even considered getting we were working with somebody who was going to promote us and do some promotion, but we were already doing so much of it ourselves that we were having trouble figuring out how this person was going to do anything for us that would be worth their time and effort and money. And I think a lot of times musicians are looking for management when they just need to put their nose to the grindstone and get it out there and get it done. And if you're not doing it yourself and really pushing the envelope, then that manager might even come along and take advantage of you, and
good answer.
You wouldn't even know it and you'll be missing out. So I would say I'd say work at it as long as you possibly can until you couldn't possibly do it without a manager. Then you need a manager. But yeah, I mean, if you work your stuff, you keep it all to yourself. You can, and then you know what's up. You've got everything in your pocket.
All right, 2 more questions left. Let's keep them succinct. The next question is, why music? Did you choose it or did it choose you?
It chose us.
Yeah, it chose us.
It chose us.
It chose us.
They used to put the headphones in my mama's belly before I was born.
Oh, yeah. It was a wrap at that point.
It is a wrap.
All right, last question, and we'll let you go. How do you deal with unruly fans or crowd?
That's Amanda's job.
No, that's Brian's job. I stick Brian on him. I don't know. Sometimes you get pretty rowdy fans. We play in a lot of bars and there's some pretty drunk people, but I mean, for the most part, fans, they just are loving on you, and
you get them close, one swift kick in the face, and they're done.
There it is. All right, folks.
And tell them to go and show their friends.
It's that
time.
This
Drumstick too, right?
Yeah. Put your hands together for Sustayn. They're going for 2 in a row. Can they do it? This is the link. We put the link on the screen right now. You see it? Yes, 3 great acts, but only 1 vote now. All right, you see it right there. If you are watching on YouTube, scroll to the side, go to our community section, place your vote. You can only vote 1 time, all right? This is the honor system. So vote for your favorite. Will Sustayn come back, or will Rev Bwoy or the twin Kingz be in the hot seat next week? It all depends on you. It's all love. 3 great artists. I can't tell you who to vote for. You got to do that. We'll all be surprised at the end of the show. Sustayn, thank you guys so much. Jared, good seeing you. Very nice meeting you guys. All right. Vote. Spread the word. Vote coming up next. We're going to interview LK White and read some poetry. It's the Indie Show.
It's your boy, JS1 Supplier, and it's time for another Build Your Platform course. Let me get you up and running so you can get your platform popping right now. All you got to do is sign up so we can work hand in hand with you so that you can grasp sales, software development, social media, show structure, graphic designs, video and audio, and much more. We have a whole free trial. You get 7 full days to access all of our live streams and our pre-recorded videos so that you can get an understanding of everything that's going on. You get 12 hands-on platform building sessions. You get 6 one-on-one consultations, free access to our videos and audio editing software, classes, videos that are available 24/7. So if you miss a class, you can always go back and learn. Sign up right now for our Build Your Platform class, brought to you by JS Wanna Supplier and VVCLife.com. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVCLife.
Look out for your mind. It's your man, Mastermind. Welcome back. It's the Indie Show, all things indie. All right, before we even get started, LK, I didn't even get a chance to ask you, what did you think of Sustayn?
Muted. I like them. They're fun. They're fun. That is something I would boogie to in the shower.
Okay, then look, we answered the shower question, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome. I knew it was gonna come back.
I would boogie to that outside the shower too. It's a good time. That's a good time.
Yeah, that's a good time. You know,
And my kid would love that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. She said they got it. They got the kids market locked down. So Chuck E. Cheese need to watch out because we're gonna turn all the Chuck E. Cheese restaurants to Sustayn. All right, so here we go.
It would be less creepy.
There you go. No more animatronics. All right, so it is time for our next segment, 101.
I can't believe that it's finally me and you and you and me, just us.
And in 101, it's just me and you. LK, we talking to you. It is. I'm so happy to have you on the show. It's been a minute, and how have you enjoyed the process so far?
It's been a long process, but it's an empowering process because I didn't go through mainstream publishers. I just found an independent publisher. They gave me the power to do this book however I want it. And I ran with that. I am actually working on a second book now. So, because I was like, I could put my art out the way I want. I could put the poetry out the way I want. I could publish it the way I want it published. Let's go. I love that.
How did you find it? What type of research did you have to go through for that?
I mean, because I worked at Barnes & Noble for a long time. Mm-hmm. I worked there for 15 years. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. You want to say hi? Hi.
You are on live TV. This is how I told y'all, folks, you never know what to expect. We didn't get a ghost, but we got a child for no apparent reason. All right.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
So you worked 15 years.
I worked there 15 years, and I was thinking, oh, yeah, I could go through one of these publishers. And then I thought about it. I don't want y'all critiquing my work. I want it out the way I want it out. So I went and found an independent publisher and paid to get it published myself.
So what has the feedback been to your book? Yeah, I'm effing angry.
A lot of people are saying the same thing. They're just like, oh yeah, that's dope. And they all like the first poem. Everybody likes the first poem first. They're like, that's the one that sticks in my head. The very first one, everyone likes weightlifting.
Oh man, okay, I got you. Well, since everybody likes weightlifting, let's go ahead and do that one real quick. All right. You want to let me read this one.
Okay.
All right. This is called weightlifting. All right. And after I finish, break it down to us who these people are. All right. It says dedicated to Angela and Mommy. It's complicated. My relationship with you, even with you gone, the rose-colored memories, sipping acrid-tinged tea with the darker ones, fake grins and awkward silences and sugar-coated confusion, sticking it all together. And then there's the sadness, the forced emptiness in your wake. Mourning you sometimes angers me, and it feels unfair to you, to me, to him especially. There was someone before you, maybe you two have met, made peace. You both brought him light. Actually, me too, at times. My love for you was always there. I just could never tell if the effort was worth it. Our relationship, complicated as it was like sunshine in a hailstorm, but it was ours. So break it down. What was all that about?
So Angela is my stepmom, and she died in the process while I was writing this. We lost her to COVID. So I had Rosie in 2000, Christmas Eve 2020. She died April 2021. So, and it was like my stepmom and my dad have been together. They've been together 30 years. So, and our relationship was up and down, because my mom died when I was 5. Angela came into our lives when I was 9. So you can imagine how difficult that was, just that tug of war in itself. But over the years, we were on and we were off. And in the final months, we gotten good. Like, she stepped up as a grandmother to the baby.
Whoa.
But I mean, there are other grandkids. I have 4 siblings. I have my sister. I have 3 brothers. So my youngest brother, hey Diva, my youngest brother has a son, and they were there for him. So, when my blood pressure spiked and I had to go back to the hospital right after having Rosie, she was like, I'm not getting off the phone with you until you agree to let us come get your baby. We're going to keep you alive. And they showed up, mask on, swallowed the baby, took me to Emory, and took her to their house and kept her until I was out of the hospital.
Life for you ain't no Christmas there.
Right. So when she died, I didn't expect to feel the way I felt. And it was like, I had days where I'd almost call her. I still do. And it was just like little things, stuff that we talked about, because I had hypertension. I didn't know I had hypertension until I was pregnant. So now I have to eat certain foods, and I'll find like certain teas or smoothies, and I will literally almost call her every time and go like, oh my God, guess what tea I just found?
So is her death the reason you wrote this?
The poem? Yes. And in the process of writing it, started thinking about my mom too, because, my dad, it had me thinking about a lot of things. Imagine being a man who's lost 2 wives to death. And I was just like, it was just a lot all around. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I wrote that thinking about both of them, and it just poured out. And I wrote it, and I tucked it away and didn't think about it for a little while until I started putting the poems together to put the book out.
All right. We are talking to the author of Yeah, I'm Effing Angry. Poetry, art, and music on being 40, black, and pregnant. LK White is in the building. We're going to get back to talking with her in a moment. And LK, make sure you turn down the volume on your television, because we're getting some super feedback. I don't want to hear myself. but it's a great show so far. Thank you all for tapping in. Next up is the game show. If you want to win my money, put your Cash App in the chat right now. I'm only giving you this chance right now. Some lucky fan viewer has a chance to win at least $10 tonight, and I will tell you how really soon. Hey, it is me. It's LK White, and it is time for we'll be the judge of that. Nope. Mastermind Games.
Let the games begin.
All right. The game is called Survey Says. You watch Family Feud?
Yep.
All right. In Family Feud, you get a question. 100 people have been surveyed. Your job in Survey Says is to get the number one answer. All right? That is your goal. So when I ask you the question, you answer it, and then you lock it in by saying final answer. All right? Answer it, final answer. You understand?
Yep.
The people in the audience can help you. But once you say final answer, that's a wrap. All right? I'm going to give you an example. Here is the example. Question number 1. Name something husbands do when they're being nagged by their wives. Name something husbands do when they're being nagged by their wives. This is just an example, all right? Help her out, people. Look, you remember what happened with Sean. Sean struggled. Sean did not win any money last time. All right. So for every question that you get right, it puts $1 in the bank. If you miss 3 questions, 3 strikes, you're out. I get to keep the money. I don't want to give you any money. I want to keep this money in my wallet. All right. So we cool, but I don't want you to win. So what is your answer?
My answer is calm down.
And what do you say after that?
Final answer.
There we go. That's what it is. The actual answer is leave the room. If it was a real answer, you would hear the buzzer. That would be your first strike. People in the chat room said, my wife said grunt and curse. She would be incorrect. So, yeah. Either way, I save my money. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're live. This is it. Question number 1. People are always telling others to get a good what? People are always telling others to get a good what? Can she do it? Is this the first strike, ladies and gentlemen? Also, do you want her to win you this money? If so, put your stuff in your Cash App in the chat right now. If not, hey, it just goes into cyberspace. So you think long, you think wrong. Come on now. Sustayn says job. Okay. Hey, get a good blank. Come on, what's your answer?
I was thinking that too. Job, final answer.
Job, final answer for question number 1. Sir, Jamal says night sleep. But you've already said final answer. The answer is, it actually is night sleep. All right. Strike 1, I'm happy. I apologize. I'm sad that you're losing. But yeah, 9 questions left. We can do this. You might not get to see the end. No, they said, oops, sorry. I guess y'all don't like sleep. Yes, Jamal. All right. Question number 2. Here we go. You might get this one. What's the first thing your dog does the minute you get him out of the bath water? What is the first thing your dog does the minute you get him out of the bath water? Help this woman out. Or y'all just want her to lose so you can get back to the interview. I'm giving away money. We playing games, changing it up a little bit. Don't forget to vote. Voting is still open. Figure out which one of your artists tonight is the one you want to see back next week. Vote. Oh, a lot of people saying something. Let me see. Paul says shake off the water. Diva says shakes. We gotta run. We gotta shake it all over you. And Jamal just throwing everything out. He said hump your leg. All right, what you think? What's your answer?
Shake the water off. Final answer.
Shake the water off. Survey says shakes off water. You are on the board. One strike, $1 in the back. All right, here we go. Okay. Name an activity that uses a board. Thank you for everyone that's tapping in. I appreciate you. This is Survey Says. It's the game show on the indie show. UCLK. She has one strike. She has $1 in the bank. Can she win this? The people are helping her. How are they helping? They say, oh no, Nat is on dial-up or something because she's still talking about shake it off. All right. And Jamal says Monopoly, Scrabble. All right. Name an activity that uses a board. They're saying games. All right. We surveyed 100 people. I need an answer, LK. What do you have?
Monopoly. Final answer.
Monopoly. Final answer. Is it Monopoly? Survey says surfing. Surfing. Yes,
you know what?
That. Yes,
I'm mad at myself because I should be. Yeah.
This is it. One more strike, the game is over.
I'm not depending on y'all. No.
Look, we are at number 4. You're either going to continue on or this is it, and we're going back to the interview. All right.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. Survey says question number 4. Help her out or not. Wait, hold on. What the people talking about in there? Sustayn said we tried. and good talking about fast forward, man. Fast forward. Reverse, Terry, reverse. Question number 4. Name something you're sure to find plenty of dirty ones in a bachelor's apartment. Name something you're sure to find plenty of dirty ones in a bachelor's apartment. Can any bachelors out there, man, somebody help this woman. She only got $1 in the bank and 2 strikes. We're getting back to the show real quick. Look, we laughing. Okay, Good said we black, no surfing. Hey, man, not everybody watching tonight is black. And black people surf.
Some black people surf.
I mean, Jamal says clothes and socks. Sustayn says clothes and dishes. You got to pick one, Sustayn. Clothes or dishes. All right. Nat says dishes. This man said draws. Look, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. It's not draws. Draws is what partner. Draws is underwear. DRAWZ. Draws is what you wear. Draws is how you talk. All right. Thank you. Draws. She said pick one. Diva. No, why did people put an L in draws? I don't like that. Sir, condoms. Sir.
In the apartment?
Clothes. The twins said the internet. Clothes. All right, what's your answer? Because we've been here for 15 minutes. So question number 4. What's your answer?
The
music stopped.
Draws, final answer. Draws, final answer.
Draws, final answer. All right, with a Z or an L? Correct. It's closed. You got that one correct. $2. We got 6 questions left. All right. We're not going to take this long. We keep going. Name a food or drink that can be murder on your stomach. There's a lot of older people watching this show right now. Folks talking about CoQ10 and whatnot. So we got the right age frame going on. 100 people across America was surveyed. Name a food or drink that can be murder on your stomach. Come on, give it to me now. We can't stay all day now. Let's go. People in the chat that says cheese. The diva says liquor. Jamal says McDonald's. Man, y'all are clowning. Jeans. This what we got? Talk to me. Got an answer?
McDonald's. Final answer.
McDonald's, ladies and gentlemen. Sustayn says jalapenos. Twins, they say tacos. This is it. She said McDonald's. Final answer, America. And the world, because we know Canada represents with us. Europe likes to rock with us. Did this black woman right here in America get it correct? Name a food or drink that can be murder on your stomach. She says McDonald's. Did 100 people across America share her thoughts? Survey says soda.
Soda.
Ladies and gentlemen, I get to keep my money. She gets nothing. I am so sad that she didn't win.
That's all right. Keep your little funky money.
Oh, it's funky now when you don't get a chance to win it. It's funky now. I got to. Hey, we are going back to our interview. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tapping in. Don't forget to vote. And this title, yeah, I'm effing angry. What? Tell me about the title and the graphics for this. Did you draw this?
Yeah, I actually did that on Photoshop.
Okay.
So when I was pregnant, I was working in a department store. Won't say the name. By the time I left, I was calling it the Plantation House for how they were treating me.
God,
But
shout him out. We miss it.
But some of the people that were working with me was talking to me about just how I was being treated there as a pregnant woman, because I went from customer service to housekeeping because COVID happened. Like, I got hired in March 2020. I turned 40 the next week, and then everything shut down. And then we came back to work. That's funny. And a couple of weeks after I returned to work, I found out I was pregnant. And they were like, "Oh, you're good." And I was like, "No, I'm not good, because I wasn't showing and I didn't have any symptoms, but I was 3 months pregnant." And they were like, "Oh, you're good, you're good." And we kept talking about it because I was getting big fast. And I was like, you know what? I should write a book called "Yeah, I'm Effing Angry." That should be the title of my book. Because I was like, I started writing stuff. I was like, that should be the name of my book.
Have you always been a writer? Did you go to school for writing?
No, but I have always been a writer. I wrote little stuff when I was a kid. And in middle school, some of the teachers noticed and would give me like little side projects. And then in high school, the same thing. So I've always, if I had something on my mind, I always had a journal. So I'd sit down, write it down. It's been that way for a long time, since I was about, I want to say 10 or 12.
Why should people go out and buy this book?
Because nobody really talks about what happens when you're like a middle age first mom, and you have to, it was like the conditions that I was in. No one writes about that. Like, and we're in a generation who's not going to sit and read a whole book. So if I could do it in quick snippets, because that's how it works. That's how my rage comes. It's like, let me get it out. And once it's out, I'm good.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Page 19. Read this play, because I mean this poem, because I really enjoyed this one. And then after you read it, just quickly break it down. All right.
All right. The magic, the myth, the melanated. There is something magical about being Black. It's like an exclusive superpower only people of color have. We are born with it. It comes in variations. Just like our skin, different levels of strengths, always room to grow. On the outside looking in, it sometimes looks like something else. Sometimes it looks like oppression because it's not all shiny and newly appropriated. Sometimes it looks so great that is snatched right out of our hands, off our heads, our actual bodies, and horribly morphed right before our eyes. Sometimes it's turned into myth with a few tweaks because our truth will never set them free, no matter how good the lie feels.
All right. All right. So what is that? Real quick, break that down.
So I wrote this one a little bit after I announced to them that I was pregnant because they just kept saying, "Oh, you're good. You're gonna be okay. You're fine. You're fine." And they kept going, "Oh, you're strong. You got it." And it was just like, no, I don't. I don't got it. And everywhere I was looking, it was like, "Oh, you're the strong Black woman, and you're having this baby at 40." Child, I'm a human. I'm tired. And we're not really allowed to say that out loud because then we're difficult. Or
was this book therapeutic for you to write it and to put it out?
Yeah, and it's therapeutic to read it. I just have times where I will flip through it and be like, "Oh yeah, you know, it helps balance a mood." It depends on what's going on with me at the time, but it was very therapeutic. Because like I said, if I can just write it down, get it out, I'm good. I'm good after that.
We're talking with L.K. White. She wrote the book of poetries and musing. It's Yeah, I'm Effing Angry, Poetry, Art, and Musings on Being 40, Black, and Pregnant. We're going to do one more before we get up out of here. I enjoyed this one. It's called Always on the Mend. Being a carefree Black girl is my dream, but I'm always on the mend. Knee pain, back pain, mommy burnout. This ain't what my 40s supposed to be about. Always on the mend. It's getting uncomfortable in my skin. Too much foreign energy trying to force its way in. Body's mending. Impending. Talk to me. What was going on?
It was literally what I wrote. Like, I am always in pain. I am always tired. And at that point, all I was doing was literally going to work, being wife, being mommy, going to work, being wife, being mommy. And you know, a little while after that, my husband was like, "You know what? You should take yourself out. You should go do some. Let me stay home with the kid. Just go breathe." And you know, now she's almost 4, so she has to get her hair done every 2 weeks and all of this stuff. So every week I'm not taking her to get her hair done. I'm treating myself to a margarita and nachos. I am taking myself out and buying flowers at my favorite plant spots. I'm just going to hang out with my friends. Because when you don't, you just sort of get buried under that, all of that stress. And I realized when I'm not stressing, I'm not always in pain. You know, I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, that's perfect way to land the plane, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
L.K. White is in the building. Y'all put your hands together for her and her book of poetry right there. Show us some love. L.K., how can people get this book?
The easiest way to get it, because there's many sites. I just Googled myself to see, but BarnesandNoble.com and Amazon.com are the easiest ways to get it.
That is what's up. All right, we got one last segment. I call it the last word.
Oh, snap. Sorry. I am behind the eight ball.
All right, in the last word, this is where we kick our shouts before we get up out of here. And I'm going to go ahead and do the last word first to give you guys one last chance to vote for your favorite about to build the artist. I want to thank everybody that's been tapping in and watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. And make sure y'all rock with us each and every Tuesday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. JS1, great show today. What's your last word, sir?
Man, never stop making your dreams come true. Get up every day, take steps towards what you want, no matter how scary or impossible it may seem.
All right, you got to love that. That's what I'm talking about. All right, LK, what's the last word?
For all you busy mommies and even the ones who are not, don't forget to treat yourself because you deserve it.
Beautiful, beautiful. And my last word is, as always, thank you guys for rocking with us. You see it on the screen right now. This is how you can get in contact. Please subscribe, like, and share. Let's run these numbers up. If this is your first time, please don't let it be your only time. I really appreciate you. Follow me on IG. If you hit me up, I respond back. I love the interaction. This is an interactive show, and I appreciate you guys. Also, I will be broadcasting live. It's our 24-hour broadcast, the revival. 10 a.m. I'm doing a music video pop-up show for all those that remember the old VH1 show pop-up videos. I'm doing videos with pop-up facts from indie artists who've been on the show. So come represent and enjoy the show 10 a.m. this Saturday. You can join me. All right, Mastermind's pop-up video party. All right. And other than that, y'all just have a great night and do it big. You heard? All right, JS1, this is it. I gave him enough time. It is almost time to unveil who is this week's winner. Is it going to be Rev Bwoy, who didn't show up but still representing reggae in Canada? Is it going to be Brooklyn representing that real hip hop? Or did Sustayn do the dang thing and make it 2 weeks in a row and going for that third? We have a mixtape and a hot seat on. Ooh, I'm excited. JS1, go for it. The Queen King came out there and represented. Big shout outs to Sustayn. We appreciate you guys. Y'all are family. Man, let me get these folks on real quick. Sustayn and Twins. I'm gonna put them on. Sustayn. Good. Oh, they muted again. Nah, get the mute off. All right, and then let's get there we go. Jared, Nicole, man, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for representing. And look, man, you can always come back again. I got another song, another single. Submit it. We get you in the rotation. All right. Oh man, the audio monsters got him again. Down the horns got him, but I appreciate you guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Queen Kingz in the building.
Here, G.
Y'all did that. Yes, sir. Y'all ready to rock and roll?
Absolutely, and we appreciate everybody who voted. We love y'all. We appreciate you. You know, we part of God's kingdom, so you know it always reigns supreme from time to time. You heard?
Yes, sir. Hey, I do want to shout out Sustayn, man, because their video was fire. I love their video.
So, different.
Shout out to them.
No doubt. Looking forward to chat with you guys next week. Y'all gonna have those round 2 different questions. So hope you guys are ready or paying attention to what Sustayn answers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's been another great show of the Indie Show. Rock with us next week. It's me. I'm gonna be here. JS1, Twin Kingz going to be in the building. Who are going to be up against them? we don't know. You can be a part of this show too. Go to theindieshow.co. If you're an artist with some great music, submit your music on my site, indieshow.co. We're going to lock you in, and we'll see if you can make it do what it do, baby. All right, we'll holler at y'all. Peace out.
It's the Indie Show, home for all things indie with Mastermind and JS1 city to city. Coast to coast, they doing it Tuesday night, 8 p.m. DVCLife.com, so tune in. Showcasing the hardest indie artists around. Spotlighting and hyping entrepreneurial style with a twist. Elevator, bitch. New phone, who this is Logic with the hit. Hashtag Mastermind Games next on the list. If you're feeling this chef kiss, no doubt throw a fist. Like, share, subscribe to this, we don't miss. This food for thought right here, come get a dish. It's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, it's the Indie Show, what y'all don't know, thought I told you before. It's the Indie Show, now let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.